へえ、俺の出番ってわけかい。
勝利の調べ奏でてみせよう。超支流、いざ参る。軍神関羽の子関西。
幼者出現。
平和を取り戻す。
私は軍神関羽の子。負けるわけにはいかないんだ。
あれは中央の砦で民が妖魔に襲われています。何としても助けなくては。急いで向かいましょう。妖魔の勢いがまだまだ衰えない。でも必ずこの手で狩り尽くしてこの地にこれほどに妖魔。私はまだ戦い続けなければいけないのです。
救援。超支流剣山。私が行こう。行こうか。ほらよ。超支流剣山。貫く。
行くわよ。妖魔を叩き潰す。待ってください。無理に攻めるのは危険です。それに戦いは最小限にとどめた方が。甘いわ。奴らに容赦がいらない。戦いを少なくしなおのことに。
人間どもめ、数が増えたくらいでいい気になるなよ。
二人とも落ち着いてください。今は言い争っている時ではありません。妖魔は続々とこちらへ向かっています。ひとまず守りに徹してはいかがでしょう。分かったわ。ここで妖魔をなぎ払う。それでいいわね。
人間どもめ、人押しに乗るな。
ほらよ。
防戦一方。このやり方では妖魔を潰しいいえ、焦ってはなりません。妖魔もそのうちしびれを切らすはずです。待ってください。砦を守らず攻めに出るのです。
そろそろ疲れてきたんじゃないか。ここらで終わりにしてくれる。
私が行こう。超支流剣山。貫く。
お強いのですね。
私が行こう。超支流剣山。貫く。私が行こう。
ありがとうございます。 救われました。すごい。なんていうのか
ほらよ。
超支流剣山勝負
やる。
受けてみろ。
メス
超支流剣山
ほらよ。
超支流剣山
骨ごと噛み砕いてく
超支流剣山
戦いたくないと言って私が行こう。できることなら戦いたくなります
よ。
今は皆のために戦います。戦う理由が迷わずに戦えるのにそれでいい。
勝負
私が行こう。龍馬の数
支流
が
剣山
もう少しの辛抱です。
Oh, is the mic not on? How's the stream? Yeah, I had my mic muted. I was recording last night. Sorry.
この世
超支流
界戦いをなくさなくては
How's it going? I'm fine.
彼らがずっと笑顔で
And before you comment on it, I just explain this. This game,
守りきれたようですね。
when it tries to run at 60
これで難
FPS
民は大丈夫でしょう。
with the mod on, and it drops even one frame, it slows and goes into slow motion.
寸前と聞いて
That's why I'm like not getting frustrated like I normally do when
相当な猛
text
者
stuff
が
doesn't work.
現れたという
It's a side effect of trying to get this game to run the
な
double
ら
the frame
ば
rate.
それもよ
Some other Koei games do that
なら
too.
ば我が苦靴とす
Like
るま
One
で
Piece Pirate Warriors 3 does that all the time. That's why it's going into slow motion. There's nothing wrong with my stream.
超支流剣山
It's just the way this game works. And I'm just trying to diagnose what's wrong with the capture card. So far, it seems like nothing's wrong with it.
我が期待だけあが
Quick diagnosis is that it's the
力尽きあ
it's the adapter.
我が輩の苦靴となる
That adapter that I bought for the phone is giving out. That's what it seems like it is.
超支流剣山
Could have already crapped out by now if it was the
あなたの思い見届けました。
would have crapped out by now if it was the capture card.
我が輩の苦靴としたかったが今日のところは引き下がろう
Doing a tech stream, but I'm not getting frustrated because this will pretty much decide what's wrong with
私
it.
は負けられない軍神の
いろんな思いを束ねる。
That's why I'm like not getting frustrated that that's happening. I just thought I'd let people know that that's just how it works. So I'll probably just buy that same adapter I have again. I guess it just gave out. It's only like $30 anyway. I'm not like heartbroken over it or anything. It's just probably best to not stream from the phone through the capture card until I get a new one. Because this seems to be working perfectly fine. I'm testing out some of these games in docked mode too while I'm at it, because I have it's just my overclocking folder. So all the games that if you have a jailbroken Switch, you can put them on here and run them better. I don't have all of them installed. I bought Sonic just because I like Sonic Frontiers. It was on sale for like $8. That game's pretty cool. That's right, this has a 60 FPS mod too. Could probably try that. Sifu doesn't work anymore because they updated it, so the values got changed. Kamen Rider does not work. Well, it does, but It's got the same problem as Orochi here, where if it drops frames, it tanks. It's really not ideal. Somebody will probably have to go in and fix it, but it's not really a popular game, obviously. So I don't know when or if that will get fixed. I tried this, which runs uncapped, but this game is just optimized like shit. So it helped a little bit, not enough to make like a night and day difference like this game. You know, when I got this to run, it was like pretty much rock solid 60 FPS. It looked terrible, but it did work. Rochi 4 I can't get working for some reason. I'll have to ask in their Discord server how to get that to work. I tried this, and it does run uncapped, but I probably would have to overclock it more, and I'm like not wanting to do that because you know, it's a version 1 custom firmware Switch, and I want to, even when they come out with a new one, I want to keep this around for dumping games and stuff. Can try this. Well, One Piece does that too. If you try to, if it drops frames, then it goes down to like 30. It does that on the PC port. Like, dropping 2 frames is like, even for the most nitpickiest people, is like not a big deal. But some games freak out when you do that. Oh man, Triple X 69. Not in your city, in U City. Yeah. Get out of here. Triple X 69.
There's no time to waste.
Wow. Wonder who's stupid enough to go to those sites, because it used to be like you had to,
We've said.
you could just click on them, but now you have to like physically type that in. It's like you had to be especially stupid to do that. Google got smarter and they stopped letting randos post links in your channel. Let's see how this runs. So this actually does not have a code. They actually put a performance mode into this on Switch, but it still dropped frames a lot. So check this out.
Ultra-radioactive emitter. Get to it. Activate the countdown and return to base.
Oh god, I just got it.
how to play this. I can't wait for the new content for this to come out. Glad Meteor Temujin won. That was obvious that was gonna win though. That's this game has no Sentai representation at all. They chose Ultraman instead, which
You're not far
is
from
actually
the
older than
Ultra
Super Sentai by a good like 10 years. But
Get to it. Activate the
that's the most like
countdown and
mainstream
return to
tokusatsu. It's pretty obvious it was gonna win. This game is just kind of a bummer though. It's a great game, but like no replay value at all. I'm glad that they're gonna fix that. Pretty much all but confirmed it's gonna have like a roguelike mode or something. It's kind of weird that this game didn't just already have that by default. It already has everything you need. The combat is good. And there's already like passive upgrades and stuff that are random, but they focus a little bit too much on the story. This game has a pretty decent story, I would say, but put a little too much focus on it. It kind of makes the replay value hurt. Alright, I'm remembering how to play this game now. Let's play something else. This seems to be running okay. Go back to the overclocking folder, which just has all the stuff that runs better with codes or overclocking. Well, that's right, this still runs like shit. This game just has terrible coding. I saw somebody play this on emulator today, or earlier this morning, and the guy has a beast computer, like a 13900K and a 3080 overclocked. The game still drops frames when you do like literally any attack. I don't know what the hell they coded this game in, but the engine is just terrible. I would like to play this game again, but I got tired of the constant 20 FPS. Like, the game just didn't work. It was fun. I got my money's worth out of it, but it's one of those games that you wish it wasn't exclusive to the Switch. Other problem with this game is that they had, like, every Marvel character you'd want. If you grew up in, like, the 80s or 90s, they had, like, all the X-Men and stuff, but the characters were too similar. It kind of just had, like, a template for characters. It's definitely way worse than anything in a Musou game. Like, the characters are so similar. They're the ones that are just straight up better than the others. Like, Black Panther was busted because he had that one, like, big slash that he would do. It would take off, like, half their guard bar by itself. So, like, everybody else that tried to be, like, a close combat character, you know, if they couldn't break the bar as fast as him, they were useless. I'd like to see them make another one. I think it did pretty well, but the combat definitely suffered. It was very basic. It was fun for what it was. It also had the problem of having loot that was boring. That was the other thing that sucked about this game. Like, they had too many characters to, like, make the combat really deep, and they didn't want to make loot that actually mattered. It wasn't like DFO and stuff where you have, like, the talismans that, like, are exclusive to your character and, like, change the playstyle. Everything was just numbers. You know, I get kind of bored of games with loot like that. I'm fine with a little bit. Sometimes numbers in games, you increase the numbers and the game actually will play differently, like more stamina or attack speed or something. Like, that can make a difference, but you didn't even get that in this game. It's kind of mostly just damage. I'm like, man, I get really bored doing that, to be honest. I need a little bit more of a hook than that. But that's what most games with loot are these days. It's just Just you do more damage. I get bored with that. I heard the Gotham Knights game is like that too. So everything is just more damage. Like, that's not an interesting gameplay loop to me. Can go play Neo for like half the price and have like completely different builds with like each person that you play with. Let's see how this runs. No. A bit loud.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
What's up,
Hey,
Goku?
it's me, Goku.
Did you get any new forms lately? When's Rainbow Goku? It's probably going to be the next DLC for this. It's going to fuse with Goku and Gohan and Piccolo, and it's just going to be a multicolored amalgamous blob. That'll be the new form. The rate they're going. It's only a matter of time. Great load times. It's probably gonna make me sit through a bunch of cutscenes before I can try it. No, I'm not done loading yet. It's the best thing about the new consoles is they've like abolished load times. Really annoying when you want to test something and it takes so long to get into gameplay. Like, I just want to get to the actual game. It's taking like 3 minutes to get into gameplay. Load! Please, no more cutscenes. I just need to load. Can I just play? Still not done loading. I swear, this takes way too long. Have an option to just get into the actual game. Okay, no more cutscenes, please. Let me play. No, I haven't checked modding for this at all. I probably should. I actually, I played through this on PS4 back when it came out, and I haven't touched like any of the stuff since. So when I clear out the backlog, I probably will play this again. Like, what mods are good to get? I don't really know anything about that world, so I don't want to just download multicolored Goku or blue Piccolo. Is there like actual cool stuff that you can mod, or? I'm not really knowledgeable on these things. Let's see how this works. I know there's a bunch of mods for this, but most of it is just Super Saiyan 247 Goku. Like, I'm not interested in that. If I was still 12 years old, I probably would be, but unfortunately, I'm a little bit older now. There's just like so many mods, I don't even know where to start. Like, what are the highly recommended ones?
Hey, it's me, Goku.
At long last. fight for peace.
This is working pretty well. Alright, well, I think it's safe to say that the, revamped Xenoverse 2. Let me look that up right now. Yeah, some games have, like, obvious stuff that you want to get when you start playing, like, Dragon's Dogma's like that, the unlimited carry weight, the unlimited sprint. Like, pretty much everybody tells you, like, if you want to play that game in 2022, there's no reason to not take those mods. Some games are like, it's painfully obvious, like, yeah, just take it. It's not gonna, like, ruin the game for you, it's just gonna make it better. But Xenoverse has, like, a bajillion mods, and I don't know which ones are supposed to get. Ah. But also, Xenoverse is kind of a pain to mod because they still keep updating it, so stuff has to get changed constantly. Yeah, looks like there's some new stuff in here. Yeah, maybe I don't know if I'll commit to it tonight, but I'll probably try that. Looks like they have some new melee moves, which is one of the things I didn't like about Xenoverse 2 is playing a melee character was kind of boring. It didn't have that many attacks. Ah. Yeah, looks like there's a shit ton of stuff to this. Oh, the saves for this actually persists. That's pretty cool. There's probably a couple games in here I could probably run it, probably run in handheld and capture them, and it would be fine. Yeah, I really only have a couple games that can overclock really well. Astral Chain I should probably try again. Yeah, this game just doesn't work, period. It's, the game is a mess. It's the new Pokemon before the new Pokemon. It's embarrassing how bad it runs. It's a shame, really. Can't believe Gohan Blanco is, like, canon now. What's going on with Dragon Ball? Just, like, out of ideas. I don't know, they've got another like 256 colors they can make Piccolo, so I guess some progress has been made. Maybe they could just give him forms for a while. Alright, well, it's safe to say my adapter for phone capture is just fucked. So it's not the capture card and it's not the motherboard. Ironically, if it was the motherboard, I wouldn't even be frustrated because I'm replacing it soon. Yeah, it really does just seem like it's the adapter. Which is the easiest thing to replace, obviously. The phone and the capture card are
Bayonetta.
way more expensive, so I think the moral of this stream is that if I want to stream from home on the phone, it's either just accept that it's going to keep losing signal. Hey, wait, where's my save? Hold on. What happened? Where'd my save go? I might have just lost my Bayonetta save, which I wouldn't care, really. I'd just go download another one because I don't like the game enough. That's weird. Where'd my save go? What gives? Hello. Just doing some doctor work here, trying to figure out what's wrong with my capture card, and the prognosis is that the capture card is fine, the computer is fine. It's just the adapter I use to connect to the phone is not. So I don't have the cash to replace it right now, but home phone streams will return later on.
Bayonetta.
Next time I go to Best Buy, that's like the only place in town that has these. Where's my save? What the hell? It's weird. I need to try to fix this because I do want to play this game again, but I'm not playing through all those fucking mini games again. I never want to do that again. Something's up here. It's not supposed to be doing that. I don't think I played too much last time, so I can make that progress back. I just want my save back. But when you make a new emunand, the save gets deleted. You have to recover it. It's acting up. I don't know why it's doing that. Pretty sure I backed up the save last time. Let me try the other one. Maybe that will fix it. Like, not even really upset over it because the game is so frustrating to play, but... Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, that's from like 2 weeks ago. That's like the last time I played, so... maybe that's the right one. Maybe I chose to restore the wrong one.
Bayonetta.
Okay, there we go. I had the wrong save. Yeah, I might have missed some of the stuff I did here, but everything else is intact. So, all I need to do is just put that on my computer, back it up on a hard drive. Alright, crisis averted. That's why I knew to not get upset. I made multiple backups last time I played this, so... Okay, well, the capture card is fine. It's just the adapter. There's nothing wrong with the phone either. Ironically, the phone is only like 200 bucks, so... Let's play some Gungrave for a little bit. I want to see how that game streams. That's I'd say that was a successful doctor appointment there. No terminal illnesses. What's this adapter? Maybe it's the way that I have the wire bent. Maybe the wire's bent or something. It doesn't matter. It's like 20 bucks. So that's about the best possible outcome. Ironically, if the motherboard port was messed up, I wouldn't have even been pissed about that either, because I'm replacing that in the near future. So, that's a positive outcome. There's nothing wrong with it. I use the capture card so sparingly now, anyway. Yeah, I got a little bit of time to stream before I got to go to my neighbor's house, so let's boot up Gungrave, see how that works. That's why I'm glad I did that before I got too upset. Like, no, it's probably the adapter, because I had that problem before. The first adapter I had when I bought that phone did that constantly, and then I bought that new adapter and it fixed it, but then this one is starting to do it again, so I think the best thing to do is just replace the adapter and probably just stream through the phone if I want to play phone games at home. The quality's not going to be as good, but nobody's really watching me do those streams anyway, so I don't see the reason in stressing over it. Trying to become more relaxed. It's an easy thing to fix. I just can't do anything about it till next week. Long form mobile content is kind of on hiatus for now. Because it's just going to keep doing that, and it can happen at crucial moments, so... I still stream from the phone at my neighbor's house. I might even do that tonight. We'll see if I'm up for it. Thing about this game is it's the opposite of God of War. You have a character who literally can't talk. He doesn't even emote properly like Link. No, he's emotionless. He can't talk, so it's not gonna be. It's the opposite of God of War. Even the characters that talk for you are pretty quiet in comparison, so... Video games are back. Actually play the game and not watch cutscenes. Glorious. I might check that game out later. I need to see more on it. I haven't looked at it.
グレイブ、気をつけて。マフィアよ。
Ignore the title. The title's clickbait now. I determined what's wrong with the capture card. Nothing's wrong with the capture card. It's the adapter I use. So I'm just playing this a little bit before I gotta go to my neighbor's house. Positive outcome to this stream. The doctor visit went well. No terminal illnesses. I just have to replace one part. That's what I thought was wrong, but just wanted to make sure. I played for a good hour and it didn't crap out or anything, so easiest way to test. That's the cheapest thing to replace, so nothing to get upset over. Just played some games for like a couple minutes. Yes, video games are back. There's no forced walking or cutscenes or pushing blocks. It's like just play the game. Video games are back. Welcome back, video games. You've been missed. There's no 30 hours of cutscenes and talking. That's kind of what happens when your main character is literally a zombie. Like, kind of makes it hard to have that kind of narrative. Even the characters that talk for you, like, don't talk that much. I don't think so, no. I think this is just an actual video game. It's got its flaws, yes, but it's mostly the balancing, the fact that there's a lot of stuff you have to grind for in this is probably like the biggest problems. But if you like PS2 games and how no bullshit they were, this game is a gem. I haven't played it much, only a couple hours. I'm enjoying it so far. I just went into it knowing that it was going to have balance problems. That's on Game Pass right now. Just play it on there. Okay, he wouldn't fucking lock onto the guy that was gonna give me the shield. The status effects in this game are really annoying. I don't know why they added them. They just like completely stop you from playing. Just like every other video game, you can't even put status effects on them. It's only there to annoy you. It's like the main thing I don't like about this game is they added gimmicky shit like that. Those guys put fart gas on the ground and it just prevents you from playing. It's really stupid. They couldn't think of a way to like make it actually harder, so they just add artificial shit like that. These guys are everywhere. They're no fun to fight. And, like, the range on it is nuts. No. It takes too fucking long to respawn, too. That's what I don't like about this game, is they added stupid normal video game stuff where we're just gonna put this status effect that's super annoying. It, like, prevents you from having fun. I hate it. At least give me something that causes status effects. So it's not so one-sided, but it really is in this game. I'm like kind of weary on actually playing this right now. It's like, I think they'll fix the balance issues because everybody is talking about it. Anybody who's like been willing to give this game a chance, because it's definitely a PS2 game in all the good ways. Everybody agrees that the balance in this game is a little off. I don't think this game's gonna have too much replay value the way it is right now. So. So I've definitely bought my fair share of single-player games lately where I play through it and it's got all these balancing problems, and then they fix everything, and it's like, well, great, I already did everything in the game. Like, thanks for nothing. I feel like this might be one of those games, but I'll definitely put up more gameplay of this. The thing about this game is the progression's kind of jacked. The economy's not very good. You can't get a lot of the moves and stuff because the passive stats are like way more important, it seems. That's kind of why I'm going through this slow. I'm probably going to play through that level again a couple times and just grind. But, like, the progression doesn't seem balanced in a way where you can just like keep playing. Like you have to constantly get stat upgrades and stuff, otherwise you fall behind. Like that just gave me like way more bullet damage. So probably next time I'll probably go for the shield.
クレイブ、敵が多すぎる。問題発生よ。ボスたちが製造工場の前。気をつけて、上よ。あいつらぶっ倒して。
That was pretty clean. That went a lot better. Yeah, you can't ignore the stats in this game. It's not one of those games where you can get through it with, like, level 1. They really want you to grind. It's just the problem is you don't get much for doing this, so... I got 3,800 for doing that. Let's see. It actually was doing significantly more damage there. That's like what made that a lot cleaner. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. Just going through it. expecting PS2 jank. I think that's the main thing. But that's what's great about this game, is it doesn't have all the shitty stuff that comes with video games now. The cutscenes and talking and forced walking and puzzles and pacing problems. Like, no, he just kills stuff. Like, surprising how much this makes this better. There definitely are some balance issues, though, but what I'm trying to test before I do an overview of this, I want to beat the game first, of course, but I want to see, like, how much of a difference the grinding makes, because the next level is supposed to be a huge difficulty spike, but I've done, like, 30 minutes of grinding, so maybe it will be enough. But yeah, you gotta play this game differently than a lot of other character action games, where you go for the moves first. You want to go for the stats first, because this isn't really even a game where you can dodge stuff in the first place. You have to just kind of accept that you're going to take a lot of damage. So you want to be killing things quickly, and you want to make sure that you have the tools to do so. But yeah, we'll play more of that tonight. My hand's feeling a little bit better today, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Let's see, what do I have to do on my mobile homework? Pretty much just Otherworld Legends and, what's it called? Do a little bit of the roguelike mode on PGR. So yeah, I'll probably hop back on in like an hour or so. And if I don't, then I'll see you guys tonight or after I feed the cats. Yeah, that was a pretty successful stream. Gungrave is, streaming fine, apparently. And also, my capture card's not broken. So, that's about as good of a stream as it can get, really. All the, I was worried that I was going to have to buy another capture card, but I'm just going to have to get another adapter, and I'll try to squeeze that in next week, maybe. So, if I do phone stuff, it'll probably just be through the phone for a little while. We'll see. But yeah, I'll boot back up over there, most likely. It depends on what my neighbor needs done. Past couple days, it's been pretty low-key. So, if I feel like it, I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for helping me test.